Okay, so just imagine that you could absorb knowledge from a 40-minute expert video and produce an expertly structured prompt that applies all that expert knowledge into your own custom AI tool, all in under 3 minutes. Now, just picture yourself creating a month's worth of high converting content following expert marketing advice in less time than it takes to make a drink. How simple would that be? So it's as simple as this. You find an expert video that teaches you some steps, you plug it into this app, and then 60 seconds later, you have your own custom prompt, which is like a digital brain of your very own custom AI tool. Now, I know it sounds crazy, right? But look, just stick around because I'm about to show you how you can do all of this and more using a secret AI tool that's about to change everything about how you learn and apply new skills in your business. This is AI Business Secrets Mindset Club, and I'm Shane. Just remember to click the subscribe button if you haven't already for more AI business secrets like this. Now, we're deep diving into what I consider to be one of the biggest game changers in the world of AI and of business as well. What I'm about to share with you isn't just another productivity hack or marketing trick. This is a complete paradigm shift that's going to help you change how you create content, how you solve problems, and stay ahead in your industry. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about why this matters so much. You know, as business owners, we're always trying to stay ahead of the curve, right? But here's the thing. I see this so often, and that's that many of us are trying to solve 2024 problems with 2022 thinking. Now, that's where AI comes in, and it's not just a game changer, it's a whole new game. Just imagine finding an amazing 15-minute educational YouTube video. Now, the old way is that you'd watch it and you'd take notes and you try to systemize what you've learned so you can apply it. And then roughly 30 minutes later, you might be starting and you might have your clumsy version of your first attempt at applying this new skill, this new knowledge. Well, what I'm about to show you is going to become your new normal, or at least a really good option when you need it the most. Now, before we dive into this tool, we need to talk about something that's a little bit more crucial, and that is this mindset shift that's required to truly leverage AI in your business. And so this is so important. Now, first off, we need to shift from being consumers to curators. Now, instead of passively watching video after video, start thinking like a curator. You know, how can you use AI to extract and synthesize the most valuable insights from various sources? Now, whilst this is going, I'm going to show you how to do this with video. You can also do it with text and posts and articles as well. So then next, it's all about efficiency over effort. Now, we're not talking about working harder here. It's about working smarter. So how can AI help you achieve more in less time? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. And then there's continuous learning. Now, the AI landscape is evolving at a really lightning speed. So we need to cultivate this mindset of continuous learning and experimentation. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow, so stay curious and keep exploring. Now, creative problem solving is also another big one. So start seeing AI as this collaborator in your creative process. How can you combine AI capabilities with your unique human insights as well? That's where the magic really happens. And then lastly, but definitely not at least, we need to think about the ethical considerations. Now, always be mindful of how you're using tools like this. How can you ensure that you're using AI responsibly and you're not just ripping off other people's content? Now, remember, the goal here isn't to replace human creativity and expertise. It's about enhancing it and amplifying it. This mindset shift is what separates those who merely just use AI from those who truly innovate with it. Now, you might be wondering why I'm calling this a business secret. Well, let me break it down for you. First off, this gives you a massive competitive advantage. While other businesses are still trying to figure out basic AI applications, you're learning to create custom tools that perfectly fit your needs. You're not just keeping up with the competition, you are the competition and you're miles ahead. And then there's scalability. Now, these techniques also allow you to scale your knowledge acquisition and your content creation exponentially. Now, you can learn from multiple experts in a shorter amount of time that it takes other people just to watch one video. It's like having a team of experts at your fingertips and access to their knowledge and their expertise. Now, you're also going to be creating your own unique insights. And so you can combine various sources with your own expertise, and therefore you're creating content that isn't available anywhere else. And in today's content saturated world, that's pure gold. And then finally, let's also talk about efficiency, because time is money, right? All these tools save you both. You're getting the equivalent of hours of consultation and content creation in just minutes. It's like having a time machine for your business. And so adaptability is also another key factor you want to be aware of. As AI evolves, having this mindset and the skills that you'll develop in this process allows you to quickly adapt and leverage new technologies as they emerge. And so you're ultimately just future-proofing your business. So remember, this isn't just about the tools themselves. The tools are amazing, but it's also about how you think differently and then how you apply them. That's the real secret sauce that can transform your business. Okay, so now that we've got the mindset right, let me introduce you to a tool that I've developed called YouTube Prompt IQ. This is where things get really exciting. Here's how it works. First, you find a YouTube video with valuable content that you want to learn from. And then you copy the transcript of that video. Now, don't worry, I'll show you a quick hack for this that's going to make it super easy for you. You take the transcript, and then next you paste the transcript into the AI tool. And then here's the magical part. In just minutes, you get a structured prompt that you can use with ChatGPT or any other AI large language model like Claude or Gemini to create amazing content and almost like work like a brand new tool. It's like having a team of experts distilling down the key points from 30 minutes of content into actionable insights, all in a matter of minutes. Sounds pretty cool, right? So let me show you this in action. Went to ChatGPT, and if you have the paid version, which I highly recommend you do, you go to Explore GPTs, you go to Create, and you just paste in the instructions here. So make sure you're on configure, not create. Create's like the really kind of kindergarten version, and you just won't get the best results from it. We're going to make sure you're in configure, and I've just pasted it all in. Now, yeah, I've got this little window here, but if I click this icon down here, that's all that content. It's all in there. It's all structured. It's going to do all the work for you if you use this GPT bot builder. And so then I can just give it a name. Now, I'm not going to save this because I've already done this, and it's what I call the YouTube Prompt IQ. What I know that this video is basically he's read 1,000 book concepts, and he's going to share how to create the perfect book concept, like a book pitch. And this video goes for 10 minutes. So here's another quick little secret. If you're using Chrome, there is an extension you can get your hands on, and I don't know if it's in other platforms, but it's called Glasp. So if you search for Glasp in the Chrome Web Store, now if you don't know how to get to the Chrome Web Store, in the top corner of Chrome, there should be a little puzzle piece called Extensions. You click on that, you go to open up Chrome Store, and just do a search for Glasp and install it. It's completely free, it just becomes an extension on there. Now, what that does over here, when you load up a video, this is the Glasp little widget that's showing up here. It's that little sort of rainbowy square. If I make it larger, it gives me the full transcript of that video. So I don't need to kind of go and try and find the transcript somewhere else, or, I can just go here and I hit copy transcript. So I've now copied all the text, all the transcript from this video, and now I go back to this YouTube Prompt IQ, and I'll say, use this transcript to create a prompt. And I paste it all in. So all 10 minutes of that prompt is in there. Hit go. And you'll see in probably 60 seconds, we should have a prompt that we can use. It then asks you, do you want the super prompt in text format? XML. XML is like this brand new way of prompting. And this is what I mean by it's a bit codey. So if you're not familiar with XML, ignore it. If you really want to be at cutting edge of prompt engineering right now, XML's all the rage. Or there's what called prompt tags, where it just makes it super condensed, super concise. It's
not as easy to read, but it's just a different way to prompt. If you're unsure about all of that, just go with text. So we'll just say text for now. So here we are, that video was 10 minutes. I haven't had to watch that video. I've just copied it, pasted it in. Now, I don't even know if that video is any good. I mean, I do know because I've done this before, but the result I got from this was pretty cool when I did it, which is why I'm using this as a quick example. So this is the prompt. So I'm going to grab it all. I'm going to go down here. It just makes it a little bit harder to copy. So I'm just copying from here all the way down to the output. Copy that. So I'm just going to use 4.0 and then I paste this in. The only thing I need to change is what's my book genre going to be. So let's say it's going to be nonfiction. So just get rid of that. So it's going to be nonfiction. What's my expertise? So we'll just say I help people recover from heartbreak in 2 hours, let's say. And the intended reader will be people suffering from heartbreak and relationship issues, we'll say. And that's all we need to do. Now, I can add some more. Like, this is where you can start and play with it and go, okay, what else do I want to add to it? You might say, what's my book title? Book title. Now, that potentially wasn't in his video, and if it was, maybe it's omitted that sort of detail. But I can do book title, and we'll say Heartbreak Hellraiser. I don't know. We'll just go with that. Not sure that's a very appealing title, but we'll do it. And so nothing else do I need to change. I don't need to change anything else. And then we just hit go. And then it puts it all together for us. But there you go. We've got the 1 sentence pitch. We've got the expanded pitch summary, the mashup comparisons. And we've now got the content from that video pretty much ready to rock and roll. And that becomes our own book concept prompt that we can customize and do what we want with.
Okay, so we've talked about the importance of shifting our mindset to truly leverage AI and why these techniques are considered business secrets that can give you a significant edge, and how AI can dramatically speed up the learning implementation process, right? So look, we've seen how tools like YouTube Prompt IQ can turn educational content into actionable prompts, and how this approach works for various content types and also business needs. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you plan to use these business secrets in your own work? What mindset shifts are you excited to make? And just comment with a blue heart to show that you've made it this far into the video. And look, by the way, if you want to get your hands on the YouTube Prompt IQ for free, have access to it for yourself, here's all you need to do. Click on the link below in the description and follow the instructions. It works in ChatGPT, Claude, and even Gemini. It's that simple. But admittedly, it seems to work a little bit nicer and easier in ChatGPT. Now, for some reason, it conflicts with some of the rules in ChatGPT. So I'm unable to share with you the working GPT, but I can share with you the code, and you can just follow the instructions and create your own GPT from it. For some reason, OpenAI allows you to use it as a tool. They just won't allow you to build the tool and then share it with other people. At least with the code that it uses at the moment. Now, if you've got value from this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with even more amazing AI business secrets through this Mindset Club, with more videos that will come to you to help you level up your business even more. Thanks for watching.